The site of the first Mass. Over the course of the Philippine history were embedded the facts and evidences that proves the existence and occurrence of the different events that gives a clearer picture of the history as actuality might look like. The site of the first Mass controversy was one of the topics argued upon by the scholars and historians in the Philippines. The controversy involves different accounts that cause confusions and misconceptions among those who would encounter it. There are two conflicting schools of thoughts about the site of the first Mass in the Philippines. So the first one is the first Mass took place at Butuan, Agusan del Norte. Then the second one is it was held on Limasawa, Southern Leyte on Easter Sunday. At Butuan, in year 1872, a monument to commemorate the site of the first Mass in the Philippines was erected in Butuan. In year 1953, the people in Butuan asked the Philippine Historical Committee to rehabilitate the monument or place a marker on the site. On the basis of this objection, the monument was re-erected, but the marble slab stating it was the site of the first Mass was removed. Said identified Masao in Butuan as the location of the first Mass. The basis saints claim the diary of Antonio Pigafetta, Chronicle of Magellan's voyage, while the Masawa, Jaime de Rivera, stated that the first Mass was celebrated in Limasawa, not in Butuan. Historian Pablo Pastel stating the footnote to Francisco Collins' Labor Evangelica that Magellan did not go to Butuan but from Limasawa to Cebu. On the basis of this objection, the monument was re-erected but the marble slab stating it was the site of the first Mass was removed. Francisco Albo, pilot of Magellan's flagship, does not mention the first Mass, but he writes that the erected a cross on a mountain which overlooked three islands, the west and the southwest. James Robertson agreed with Pastels in a footnote that Mazua was actually Limasawa.
Noong si Ferdinand Magellan at ang kanyang European crew ay lumayag mula sa San Lucar de Barrameda para isang expedition to search for spices at ang mga manlalakbay na ito ay dumating sa Pilipinas matapos ang kanilang paglalayag mula sa iba pang kalapit na mga lugar. On March 28, 1521, habang sila ay nasa dagat, they saw a bonfire na huli ay naging Limasawa kung saan sila naglaot.
Sina Raja Siao at Ferdinand Magellan kasama ang kanilang mga kasamahan ay nagtayo ng pagkakaibigan sa pamamagitan ng isang blood compact sa Limasawa. Sa tradisyonal na seremonyang ito, sina Raja Siao at Magellan na kasamang kapatid nitong si Raja Kulambo ng Butuan ay nagpatibay ng kanilang ugnayan. Ito ang unang naitalang blood compact between Filipinos and Spaniards na nagpapakita ng pagkakaibigan at pagtitiwala sa pagitan ng dalawang kultura. Matapos ang seremonya, nagkaroon ng pagpapalitan ng mga regalo bilang tanda ng pagtatapos ng pagdiriwang.
He traveled with the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan and his crew on their first voyage around the world. Si Pigafetta ay isa sa 18 lalaki na gumawa ng kompletong paglalakbay bumalik sa Espanya noong 1522 sa ilalim ng utos ni Juan Sebastian Elcano. Mula sa humigit kumulang 214 naglakbay, 3 taon na ang nakalipas. So Magellan with his 250 men and 5 ships decided to explore the world para mapatunayan na bilog ang mundo. Si Magellan at ang kanyang mga tauhan ay mga unang Europea na nakarating sa Pilipinas sa kanilang makasaysayang paglalakbay na isang mahalagang paghinto sa bansa biglang bahagi na ng kanilang pambihirang pag-ikot sa mundo. Ang ekspedisyong ito ay minarkahan ng isang makabuluhang tagumpay sa pag-navigate at pananaliksi na nagpapagitan ng determinasyon at katapangan ng mga unang manlalakbay sa kanilang paghahanap para sa mga misteryo ng mundo. Si Padre Pedro de Valderrama ay isang Andalusian chaplain ng fleet dinala sa Pampang kasama ang ilang mga tao pang maganda para sa isang misa at upang ipaalam kay Raja Colombo sa pamamagitan ng isang interpreter. Naging instrumento si Padre Valderrama.
Si Ferdinand Magellan kasama ang kanyang ekspedisyon ay nagutos ng isang misa na ipagdiwang sa malapit sa mga baybayin ng isla. Ang misa ay pinangunahan ni Father Pedro Valderrama, isang pari mula sa Andalusia na kasama ng ekspedisyon. Ang pagdiriwang ng banal na unang misa sa Limasawa ay nagmarka ng pagsilang ng Roman Catholicism sa Pilipinas. Ito ang naging simula ng pagpasok ng Kristyanismo sa bansa at ang pagsasabuhay ng mga pananampalatayang Katoliko sa mga Filipino. Sa pagdiriwang na ito, naroon sila Colombo at Siayo na mga unang katutubo ng arkipelago na kumakatawan sa mga sinaunang Pilipino naging bahagi ng mahalagang pangyayaring ito. Humabon and his people underwent baptism, a ritual symbolizing their conversion to Christianity. This act was part of the Spanish effort to propagate the Catholic faith among the indigenous population they encountered in their quest for colonization. Humabon's renaming to Carlos in honor of King Charles I of Spain and his wife's name changed to Juana after King Charles' mother Johanna reflected the influence of Spanish culture and royalty on the local traditions and identities. This renaming practice was a common strategy employed by the Spanish to integrate indigenous leaders into the Spanish colonial system.
The first Mass is celebrated in Cebu. Near to 500 Cebuanos, including Raja Humabon and Raja Colombo, underwent baptism. This mass conversion to Christianity marked a pivotal moment in the spread of the Catholic faith in the region. As a part of that baptismal ceremonies, Magellan presented Joanna, the wife of Raja Humabon, with an image of the Stone Niño, the Holy Child Jesus, as a gift. This gesture symbolized the introduction of Christian religion's icon and beliefs to the local population.
After the cross was erected in position, each of us repeated a Pater Noster and an Ave Maria and adored the cross, and the kings Colombo and Siayo did the same. This passage from Figel Peta account described the ceremonial act that followed the erection of the cross at the baptismal site in Cebu. The recitation of the Pater Noster and Ave Maria, two traditional Catholic prayers along with the adoration of the cross, symbolized the religious reverence and observance of the Christian rituals by both the members of the expedition and the local kings Colombo and Siayo. On June 19, 1960, Republic Act No. 2733, known as the Limasawa Law, declared the site in Magallanes, Limasawa Island, where the first Mass in the Philippines was believed to have been held, as a national shrine. This law commemorates the birth of Christianity in the Philippines, recognizing the historical significance of the location.